Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing a full face of Dollar Tree makeup. All of this makeup is also coincidentally my Shop My Stash makeup. So it's basically Shop My Stash makeup slash full face of Dollar Tree makeup because it was a Dollar Tree edition. So yeah, so if you missed that, that's going to be linked down below. It's also going to be in a playlist together with the other video. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. Everything is always linked down below, and let's just get right into it. Before that, don't forget, if you like looks and makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload, and if you can like the video if you like it. And the video is going to start right now. Alright guys, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to take my Ellie Colors lip balm, and this is a moisturizing lip balm, and this is the one in mint that I got from my local Dollar Tree. So it is Friday and I am filming this after work, so if I look a little tired that's why. But basically, as you guys saw from the title of this video, we're going to be doing a full face of Dollar Tree. I love how this feels on the lips. It's so nice and moisturizing. I love it. Okay, for brows, we do have two products from the Dollar Tree. We have the Wet n Wild Mega Clear Brow Mascara that we're going to be using later. And then for filling in the brows, we have the Ellie Colors Brow Pencil in the shade Black. I really have been liking this product. The only thing that I'm not like the biggest fan of is a little brush on the end. I really do love a spoolie a little more, but I really like how it fills in the brows and that the product is not super waxy where it takes forever to fill in, but it's also not like super stiff or whatever. So it's actually a really good eyebrow pencil. Right, so we also have a Ellie Colors eye primer, and this is the matte finish eye primer. It also does come in a dewy version as well, and I've shown this before on my channel. Is basically just a thick kind of moment. So I'm going to throw some on the lid as so, and I'm just going to blend it in with my sponge. Now, is this the best eyeshadow primer in the world? For me, honestly, it's okay, but it's not one that like when I run out of it, I'm gonna go out and like repurchase it right away. It's okay, but I'm also not a huge believer in eyeshadow primer, to be honest. I don't know what it is. I'd much rather just go in with a full coverage concealer on my lid, but I know a lot of people love eyeshadow primer, so it doesn't really give any color to my eyelid. As you can see, you can still see the discoloration on my eyelid, so it just kind of meshes in with my skin tone. Well, I think we're just going to go ahead and jump into face primer, which we're going to go ahead and use the Ellie Colors face primer, which evens skin tone. I also have this product here, which is a Hard Candy Sheer Envy Long Wear Primer, and it's supposed to be 12-hour wear apparently. So I think we're going to use both. Well, actually, let's just do one. Let's do the Ellie Colors face primer instead, because I've been using this throughout the week already. So let's just go ahead and hop into this primer. It is newer to their, to their Dollar Tree line, I guess. It's also pretty hydrating on the skin, and it just kind of meshes into the skin, as you can see, and it's like really nice and smooth as well. So we're gonna go ahead and throw some of that on. And a little bit of this primer does go a very long way. So even the amount that I put on may be a little too much, but I'm just going ahead, going with the flow. And as you can see, it does provide some hydration to the face, which I'm okay with. It is the end of the day. I'm not going to really be going anywhere, and I'm done with this makeup look, so I'm okay with a little bit of hydration to my skin. And for reference, I do have oily skin, but again, I don't really need this to be long wearing for me specifically. But if you have oily skin and you are going to be wearing this out, of course, pair with a mattifying primer just to increase the longevity of your makeup. All right, next I'm taking my foundation or my BB cream, which is the City Color BB cream paraben free situation that I found at my local Dollar Tree. It comes in a total of, I believe, 4 shades, and this one here is in sand, and I feel like this one works really well with my skin tone. As you can see, it looks rather gray, but like once everything is on, it looks really nice. It also does have a fragrance to it, so if you are sensitive to fragrance, just keep that in mind. Kind of smells like baby powder, actually. Okay, so the eyebrows have kind of wiped off. It's okay, because we're gonna re-intensify later on, but for now they're gonna look a little wild, so we're just gonna roll with it. So we don't have cream bronzer or cream contour, but we do have a couple of cream products to like play with. So we have the LA Colors cream gel blush in the shade Admirable, which is so nice. I love this formula. And we also have the LA Colors glow stick in the shade Poppin', which is a pinky kind of moment. So we are going to use both of these products. And basically with the cream gel blush, I just throw on 3 little dots. I take my brush and just blend it in and just kind of stipple into the skin. This adds the most beautiful pink blush to the skin, and it's nothing like too offensive or anything. It's like the perfect color. I love this formula, and it also feels very hydrating upon touch. It's just so nice, and it looks like it would be sheer, but it actually packs a punch as well. So wow, it's so nice. I love them. If you see these at your local Dollar Tree, definitely pick up a few shades, girl. You will not regret it. These are so nice. Next, taking my LA Colors glow stick. It's so beautiful. I can't. Look at that glow. Oh yes, it's so beautiful. And we are gonna fix the brows, don't worry, they're looking a little wild. Next, we're gonna go into concealer. So I have the LA Colors Conceal Correct in the shade Peach, as well as the LA Colors Full Cover Concealer. I never set the shade in my Shop My Stash video, but this is in the shade Natural. So we're gonna throw on just a little bit of the color corrector, and then mixing it in with the concealer, and then also taking that on the lid for a little extra coverage. For setting powders, we have 2 products here. We have the Be Pure Infused Press Face Powder, and I believe this is aloe infused, and it is a translucent moment. And I do have a Dollar Tree haul video coming soon, and they did add a liner or a brow highlight to this line of products from Be Pure. Not sure if that video is up already. If it is, I'll have it on the screen and down below. And I also added this to my Shop My Stash, which is the LA Colors Press Powder in the shade Tan, which looks like that. I'm gonna take this powder and I'm gonna set the under eyes. Again, for all over the face, we're taking the LA Colors powder. Now that we're here, I'm gonna go back and fix the brows. So I'm just gonna take the same pencil. I'm taking my Wet n Wild Mega Clear Brow Mascara. I went ahead and set the brows down with this product. If you guys watch my Shop My Stash, I have 2 palettes in this Shop My Stash. I have the Softly Nude palette from LA Colors, and I have the Pinky Nude. Yeah, Pinky Nude palette. So as you can see, this one's more like everyday tones, and this one is more pinky. So I'm kind of debating. This is a pinky one here. I'm kind of leaning towards the nude one more. What do you guys think? Kind of like this one more. I never use it. I've actually dipped into the pink one a few times, so I think we're gonna go with this one here. This went ahead and dipped into that brown, and oh my goodness, it's so pigmented. So I'm just kind of trying to diffuse it out. And you know what, now that we're here, I'm kind of wanting to go kind of smoky. We have 2 single shadows. We have the 2 from Beauty Essentials. The first shade here is Considerate, which is a champagne shade. And then we have this one in Spectacular, which I think I'm going to take on the lid. We're just going there. I think we're going for a smoky brown moment. And you know what? I might go into Considerate, the champagne shade, and just use that in the inner corner. Now that we're here, why not? I'm going to take the deepest brown and just kind of smoke it out even more. Right, so we actually had this product, which is the e.l.f. Shape and Stay Brow Pencil. I completely forgot to use it. I also have 2 like fun kind of products for the eyes. I don't think I'm going to use this either. This is LA Colors Liquid Eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Cashmere. And then we also have the NYX glitter liner, which may use, I'm not sure. I kind of don't want to, so we're gonna save these for, I don't know, another time, or I just don't want to use those today. So we have 2 liners to choose from. We have the Ellie color, no. We have the Ioni eyeliner, which I'm kind of like about, as well as this one. The Ellie Colors eye marker in brown is the one that I'm going to use, but both of them are kind of like, I don't know, 50-50 for me. This one's like okay, it doesn't really last long on the eye. And then this one is very watery, so you do have to build it up quite a bit, but this is the one I'll be using today. Right, next I'm going to take my Nude Glam mascara, and actually have two of them. Whoa. I have the Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara as well. You know what? I haven't used this one. I'll probably use this one for the lower lashes. And then we'll use this one for the upper, which is the Ellie Colors Nude Glam Mascara. They do have a couple of colors in this mascara. Look at the wand. And that's pretty much how the lashes look after a couple coats of this mascara. Honestly, is it something to write home about? Not really, but it's okay for $1. And then we'll try this one on the lower lashes. I actually haven't used that for that purpose. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some lashes. I forgot to grab some Dollar Tree ones, but I'm gonna throw on some Chamase ones, which retail for $5, and these are my favorite style, again from Chamase. All right guys, I am back. I have my lashes on. Next we're gonna go ahead and just do the face. So I have the Broadway Colors Contour Artist palette, which we're not going to use today. I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with the Ellie Colors Contour Duo. That's actually kind of falling apart. Okay, it was in a project pan, and then I kind of pulled it for a while. I'm taking a break from it, but I decided to throw it in here. Why not give it a little more love? So I'm going to take the contour and start, the bronzer side, and start bronzing up the skin. For blush, I went ahead and chose two colors from the Ellie Colors blushes. I have the shade Toast, and I have the shade Berry Plum, which I think we're going to go with, or actually we are going with a more neutral eye, so maybe I'll go with Toast. Just such a beautiful orangey moment. That shade is so stunning. Right now that we're here, I'm going to go ahead and take my Ellie Colors Fat Smoky Chubby Eye Pencil. Ellie Colors. Why do I keep calling Ioni Ellie Colors? Ioni Chubby Liner situation, okay? Going back to the Ellie Colors palette, I'm just going to take the darkest brown in here and smoke out the lower lash line. I am feeling a little bit of a dramatic lower lash line moment. Taking the Wet n Wild mascara. I'm not the biggest fan of it for the lower lashes, honestly. I think I'm going to take the Ellie Colors nude one, kind of go over them a little more. Also I have the Ellie Colors Marshmallow Eye Pencil. I completely forgot about that, honestly. I think I'm going to go ahead and set the face before we go on to lips. I have the Ellie Colors Hydrating Face Mist in Coconut Vanilla. Next I have two of the Ioni Face Highlights. I have the shade Golden Glow, which is a little more of a bronzy moment. And then I have the shade Glow, which is more of a white kind of moment. I think since we went more bronzy on the inner corner, I think I'm going to take the shade Golden Glow and just apply that on the cheeks. Oh my gosh. Ooh. We have a couple of like pinky lips. We have the Ellie Colors Velvet Lip Mousse, which is a little too pink for what I'm going for today. And then we have the Wet n Wild lipstick, which I'm not going to be using. And also the Ellie Colors lip liner in mauve, we're not going to use. I'm going to go ahead and take the Ellie Colors Auto Lip Liner in Cafe instead. Next, taking my favorite Remy Rose liquid lipstick in the shade Emily. I love this. And lastly, taking my Ellie Colors clear lip gloss. It smells like candy, or like that gum that they used to give out during Halloween. This is like a very light kind of gloss. It's not like a heavy moment. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Let me know down below your thoughts on everything. Do you guys own any of these products? Let me know in the comments down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed. We made it to the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that are below last week. Don't forget to upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. If you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a little makeup finds from drugstore to high end, so that interested, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to get this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.